Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather, since my man and I ain't together.
Hey guys, it's your girl naturallynata here. I'm here today to do this Lena Horne inspired makeup and hair look with you guys. I came up with this, like, I don't know what if it's called a victory roll, I don't know, but I looked up a lot of pictures of Lena Horne, and she always had her hair like rolled up and rolled under and all nice and tucked in and elegant in the back. If you don't know who Lena Horne is, she was a performer, she was a singer, she was a jazz singer in the 1940s, 1930s. She was born in 1917 and she didn't die till 2010. She lived to 92 years old, and she was one of the most famous black women of her time. She started a lot of things off for black women as far as performing, being in movies and being in television. So she is sort of an icon, not sort of, she is an icon. And for Black History Month, to go ahead and close it out, I wanted to bring you guys a historical black person's makeup look and hair. I'm not going to talk too much. If you're interested in seeing how I did this look, please stay tuned, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right on into the video. Okay guys, so I'm starting off with old hair. This hair is from a couple of videos ago when I did the halfway hairstyle. So it's been through some things and it has been washed, but it will be alright. We're going to transform this into a nice 30s, 40s, 50s types hairstyle. So I'm starting off with this BB oil moisturizer and just moisturizing the front half of my hair that was already parted from the halfway hairstyle that I did. So now I'm going to open up a pack of 100% Complexion hair. This one's by Complexion, and we're going to use this just to puff up our puff in the front, just to make it appear a bit more full. What I did was cut a piece of half of one of the packs off. So I still have almost a whole pack left. I just cut a short piece off, and we're going to use that to make our puff in the front appear larger. Now I'm going to take this Shine and Jam Conditioning Gel, one of my favorite gels, as I explained in the halfway video, I believe. I'm just going to smooth that all over the front just to make the front portion of our hair look nice and sleek. As you can see, the front part of my hair is not parted perfectly, and that is okay because you won't be able to see the part at all. So I'm just taking that piece of Complexion here and I'm just going to roll it up into the front portion of my hair. I'm just tucking it under and rolling the hair up, and I'm going to spread it out across the front of my head. It's kind of like a, what are those things called? What are they called? Those things, a slinky. Yes, it's kind of like a slinky. That's what it reminds me of. And I'm just rolling that Complexion hair up in it and spreading it out across my forehead like a slinky. And then I'm going to take bobby pins and just pin that in place.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the
I have to pin it up just a bit higher on the sides. As you can see, I just keep going back in and making it higher and higher. As you can see, at the beginning it was very low, but now it's nice and tight and high. So now I'm taking more of that BB oil moisturizer on the back portion of my hair just to moisturize it a bit because it's looking a bit dry. And I'm going to do the same thing in the back, except I split the hair in the middle and I did not add any Complexion piece in the back because the back portion of my hair is very full and thick. So I'm just rolling that up one half at a time, as you can see. And I'm just going to tuck the ends of the Complexion hair from the front into that so you won't be able to see it. And once I get it positioned correctly, all I'm going to do is put some bobby pins all around and in the back underneath there, as you can see, underneath where the nape of my neck is. And that's it. You're just going to pin it all in place just till you get it looking the way you want it to look. It's kind of like a freestyle hairstyle yet again. When I got done pinning it all in place, this is what it looked like. It's a nice elegant style that you could actually wear in these days also, but just to add just a another little touch to the style. I'm taking this hairpin, this flower hairpin that I got from Hobby Lobby. And it's actually a bridal hairpin, but I'm going to use it to add an accent to this style because adding adornments and accessories like this to your hair is something that I noticed that they did a lot in these times and from the pictures that I looked up of Lena Horne. So now it's time to move on to the face because we're starting on our makeup. So I'm going to start off with this Glossier Priming Moisturizer in Rich. I got a little bit in my hair right there. You have to be careful because the hair is kind of touching your forehead. So be careful not to get any makeup in your hair. Then I'm going to take this Urban Decay Quick Fix Primer Spray. And I'm just going to let that dry and get tacky before I start my foundation. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation in Warm Sun. To blend that in, I'm taking a brush right here. This is from Lassie Beauty that you can find on Amazon.com, and I'm just going to press that into my skin. Then I'm going to take this Morphe Beauty Sponge, and I'm just going to use that to press the foundation into my skin even further and to get rid of any excess product. I will be having a haul coming up with this product included, so stay tuned. I got a crap ton of drugstore makeup and I did a haul and it's coming up next. For concealer, I'm taking this Sephora concealer. It is the gel serum concealer. It's in the shade Creme Caramel, and I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyes, highlight and conceal underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and also on my forehead. And I'm just going to take that same Morphe sponge and blend that out. Now for cream contour, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Matchstix in Truffle. I'm going to use that to carve out my cheekbones, around my forehead. Also, I'm going to carve out my jawline, which is something I don't normally do. I'm going to do my nose, which I always do. I'm going to do on my eyelids, and I'm going to do below my bottom lip. Her face is snatched. That is why I'm going all out with the cream contour. She has a very snatched, very skinny, very structured face. So I'm taking another brush from the Lassie Beauty face brush set, which I will have linked in the description box below if you're interested in any affordable, good quality makeup brushes. And I'm going to blend the cream contour out. You also going to want to go back over it with your sponge too, just to make sure everything's nice and blended. And I'm going to use the sponge also to blend out my eyelids and my nose. To set underneath my eyes, I'm taking the Mercier translucent setting powder mixed with the Makeup Revolution Banana Luxury Powder. I mix those in the lid of the Mercier and then just put a thin layer beneath my eyes by patting off the excess on the back of my hand. And I'm also going to set all the areas that I concealed and highlighted, so around my mouth, on my nose, and on my forehead. Now I'm taking the L'Oreal True Match Lumi BronzeIt. This is in the shade Deep. I love this bronzer. It has a bit of a shimmer to it, but not too much, and it's perfect for my skin tone. It works really, really well. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to set everywhere that we cream contoured with it. Not everywhere. For my nose, I'm going to use the Dominique Latte palette, Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. I'm taking mocha and hazelnut mixed together. If you watched my last video, I did a complete review and tutorial with this palette, and I am loving it, using it like every time I do my makeup because it's so convenient. So I used hazelnut and mocha a little bit on the contour areas around my forehead and my cheeks, and now I'm going to use it to set the cream contour on my nose. I'm also going to take vanilla creme in that Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette and clean up under my contour. As you can see, it makes it nice and sharp because we want our face to be super duper snatched because she had a perfect face. Now I'm taking hazelnut and mocha again on a fluffy blending brush. I went ahead and added some lashes and mascara on my top and bottom lashes off camera. Now I'm taking Macchiato from the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone and also my inner corner. I'm I'm also bringing macchiato down on my lower lash line, as you can see in the inner corner right there, just to really open up our eyes. Now I'm taking the apricot in the middle color icon blush by Wet n Wild, just to add a nice flush of color to the cheeks and also a bit of sheen. To get rid of the foundation off my lips, I'm just using a baby wipe. I went ahead and lined my lips with a Wet n Wild red lip liner, and to fill them in, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored. The perfect red lipstick, the perfect red matte lipstick ever. And I'm also going to use the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette again to highlight my face. You can use those shades as highlighters, even though they're eyeshadows. It's actually really pretty, as you can see. So I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones and the tip of my nose, then set everything in place with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. That is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy Black History Month. I hope you learned something new about a historical Black person during this month of February. And this is not only Black history, this is American history. So I just wanted to bring awareness to that on my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.
There's no sun up in the sky. Stormy